day. Just needed somewhere else to be. Bought a drink I didn't really want. Walked around without a plan. I thought the air might fix it. I thought the noise might help. But when I came back home, it followed me inside. Every weekend looks the same now. Same room, same chair, same light on the wall. I still have dreams, I still know what I want. So why does the fire feel smaller than it used to feel before? I went outside, but I didn't get away. Changed the street, but not the way. I smiled and nothing, spent some time, came back home with the same thing on my mind. I used to talk about the future like it was waiting for me. Now I open my notes and close them again. Not because I gave up, not because I don't care, but wanting something doesn't always mean you have the strength to chase it. I went outside, but I didn't get away. Change the street, but not the way. I tried to feel better for a little while, came back home, still asking myself why. Maybe I'm not tired of the cheat. Maybe I'm tired of the distance between who I am today and who I keep promising to become. I went outside, but I didn't get away. Changed the street, but not the way. Maybe tomorrow I'll cry again, not with fire, just with one small step. The room is quiet, the feeling stayed, but I came back breathing. So maybe that's enough today. again today. The one I thought was done, as small as sure became another call. Another call became another list. By lunch I stopped asking, when will this end? And started asking, did I miss something? I spent months learning this job, trying not to make the same mistakes, but today felt like walking in circles, back to problems I thought were solved. Every time I crossed one thing out, something else appeared underneath, like the work had been waiting for me to look away. I thought we fixed this, I thought we checked it twice. I thought all those late nights were supposed to count for something. Maybe this is normal, maybe everybody knows something I don't, and nobody told me. The phone kept ringing, the messages kept coming. Nothing was a disaster, but nothing stayed solved. I wasn't afraid of the work, I was afraid of the pattern of watching old problems find their way back again. I thought we fixed this, I thought we checked it twice. I thought all those late nights were supposed to count for something. Maybe this is normal, maybe everybody goes something I don't, and nobody told me. People say you learn by doing, maybe they're right, but nobody talks about the days when learning feels exactly like failing. I thought we fixed this, maybe we never did. Maybe every problem leaves something behind. I don't need easy days, I just want to know that all this confusion is leading somewhere. I close the laptop, the question stayed open.
I left before it was finished, not because I didn't care. There were still things on the table, still names I had to call, still answers I didn't have. I just stood up, took my jacket and walked out. The hallway felt too quiet for someone leaving like that. I kept thinking someone might call me, tell me to come back. but nobody did. So I kept walking with the same heavy feeling, following behind. I walked out, but I didn't get away. Closed the door, but carried the day. Maybe this is work, maybe this place is wrong. Maybe I was asking too much from myself all along. I used to think I wanted this. Busy days, bigger rooms, people asking what I think. But today it felt different, like every new problem was asking me quietly, are you sure this is yours? I walked out, but I didn't get away. Closed the door, but carry the day. Maybe this is work, maybe this place is wrong. Maybe I was asking too much from myself all along. That's the part that scares me, not the work itself, not the late nights, not the people. It's not knowing if this is something to endure or something to leave before it changes me. I walked out, but I didn't feel free. The street was open, but my head wasn't clean. Maybe this is work, maybe this place is wrong. Maybe I stayed too long trying to be strong. The day was still unfinished, so was I. I thought I'd sleep tonight after everything it took to get through this week, to get through this mess. One problem finally disappeared, and for a moment I thought I could breathe. Another email came, another meeting appeared, another deadline moved closer, another explanation needed. I stared at the screen and laughed for a second, not because it was funny, because I didn't know what else to do. It never gets smaller, it just changes shape. One mountain falls behind me, another one takes its place. People tell me to hold on, like that's supposed to help, but nobody tells me what happens if I can't. The money is gone, the time is gone. Some people disappear without saying goodbye. My phone keeps asking for things. My family needs something. The work needs something. Everyone needs something. It never gets smaller, it just changes shape. One mountain falls behind me, Maybe everybody feels this. Maybe they just learned how not to say it out loud. Because if I said what I'm really thinking tonight, someone would call it weakness, someone would call it quitting. It never gets smaller, it just changes shape. I keep crossing finish lines that never stay finished. People tell me keep going, like they know what's ahead. I wish I believed them the way I used to. The problem got solved, the next one arrived, and somewhere between them I forgot what winning felt like.
I check my phone again tonight. Nothing there, just empty light. Maybe they forgot my name. Maybe it's nobody's fault. I almost laughed it off at first. Told myself it doesn't hurt. But some questions stay around long after the room goes quiet. Last week I signed up for something new. Thought I'd finally leave this room, try a different version of myself for a night or two. And the silence answered back. No message or call, just a refund they never sent. No reason at all. No reply, no explanation. Funny how a missing message can become a conversation. With every insecurity you try to leave, good. It's not that I don't want it, it's not that I don't care. So why does everything feel quieter than before? The fans are still exciting, the bright goals still seem new. I just can't tell what's changed. Me or the feeling. I try to remember when that excitement got smaller. No big disappointment, no heartbreak, no single reason. Just years passing without asking permission. It's not that I don't want it, it's not that I don't care. So why does everything feel quieter than before? The plans are still exciting, the people still seem new. I just can't tell what's changed, me or the feeling. Maybe this is growing up, or maybe it's something else. Maybe life doesn't get smaller, maybe we just stop reacting the way we used to. It's not that I don't want it, it's not that I don't care. I still looked at the day more than once today. I still hope it's fun, I still hope it stays. I just miss the version of me who would have counted down the gaze. The plan is still there, the feeling is too, just not like The date was circled on the calendar. We all saw it coming, at least I thought we did. The screen was still full of problems. The checklist wasn't empty, but one by one the chairs disappeared. Maybe they were tired, maybe they had plans, maybe they knew something that I didn't understand. But I kept looking at the work like it was still speaking to me, saying you're not done yet. Nothing was finished, but everyone was gone. The lights stayed on long after they moved on. Maybe they're right, maybe I'm wrong. But why does an unfinished promise feel so heavy when I'm alone? It wasn't a disaster, the world wasn't ending. Tomorrow would still come, no matter what happened. But if we said we'd do it, why did it feel so easy? for everyone else to leave it behind. Nothing was finished. Good, everyone was gone. The lights stayed on long after they moved on. Maybe they're right, maybe I'm wrong. But why does an unfinished promise feel so heavy when I'm alone? I don't think they're bad people. I don't think they meant harm. I just don't understand how they close the door without carrying us home. The way I did. Nothing was finished, but everyone was gone. The room got quieter every minute they were gone. Maybe they're fine, maybe it's me. Maybe I care too much, or maybe I just believed what we said we'd be. The monitor still glowed, the fire stayed open, and for the first time I wondered if I was the only one who remembered tomorrow. Another day inside this room, a screen glowing in the afternoon. Books on the desk, dreams on hold, trying to grow, just moving slow. A friend asked me, what do you do all day? A simple question, but it stayed like a stone inside my chest, making me doubt my every step. I learn a little, I build a little, lose some time and start again. Some days I feel like I'm climbing mountains, some days I barely leave my head. Everyone's running somewhere faster, posting proof they're getting there, while I'm staring at the ceiling, wondering if I should care. Maybe I'm late, maybe I'm lost, maybe this road just takes a little more. Maybe I'm slow, maybe that's all, but I'm still moving after all. Maybe I'm not where I wanted to be, but I'm still on my way. The clock keeps talking on the wall, telling me I should do more, push harder, stay awake longer, become somebody worth applause. But every night I close my laptop and look back at who I've been. Maybe progress isn't loud, maybe it begins with it. Maybe I'm late, maybe I'm lost, day felt quieter than usual, not because nothing happened, but because something ended without making much noise. He packed his things, said he'd be gone for a while, and I nodded like I was ready. 4 years passed faster than I thought. I used to ask first before I touched anything important. Now the chair is empty, the calls will come to me, and everyone will expect that I already know what to do. The keys are mine now, but my hands still shake. I know the door, but not everything behind it. They say you'll be fine, like fine is something easy, but tonight I'm not sure yet. He explained one more thing, then another, then one more after that. I wrote it down, but some things don't fit inside a notebook. Light pressure, light timing, like being the one they call first. The keys are mine now, but my hands still shake. I know the door, there's not everything behind it. They say you'll be fine, like fine is something easy, but tonight I'm not sure yet. Maybe responsibility doesn't arrive like thunder. Maybe it just sits beside you at the end of an ordinary day and says from tomorrow, it's your turn. The keys are mine now, and my hands still shake. I know the door, but I'll learn what's behind it. They say you'll be fine, I don't believe it fully, but maybe I can start there. Tomorrow will ask for more than I know today, but I'll show up anyway.
One, two, three, four. saw a video tonight. Someone posted it online. A crowd with their hands up, singing every word together. For a second, I could almost hear it. Then my phone vibrated and pulled me back. Another message, another thing to fix, another reminder about something I missed. The strange part is, none of this surprised me. I've been doing this so long, it almost feels normal. While they're singing, I'm checking tomorrow. While they're singing, I'm checking tomorrow. While they're dancing, I'm answering calls. Nothing is falling apart. Nothing is wrong. But I don't think this is where I belong. I used to think this was temporary. Work hard now, enjoy life later. But later keeps moving every time I get close. And the version of me that wanted more gets a little quieter. While they're singing, I'm checking tomorrow. While they're laughing, I'm clearing my inbox. Nothing is falling apart. Nothing is wrong. But I don't think this is where I belong. Maybe that's why my chest felt different tonight. Not because I wanted the festival, not because I wanted the crowd. I just wanted proof that life could still feel bigger than deadlines and reports. While they're singing, I'm sitting here wondering, when did I stop looking forward to things? Nothing is falling apart. That's the hardest part. Because I built this life myself, and I'm not sure I want. Oh, the video ended. The feeling didn't song.